Hello, everybody. So let's react to State of Play, shall we? Let's watch it. Let's watch it together.
There are those who look into the eyes of another and see.
So what's this then?
Unity. A soul.
We'll start off. We'll have a quick look at it, and then I'll talk about it.
Their stories are the ones.
And this is, I think this is Moss Part 2.
And there are those who see potential. The light within the soul.
The VR games. Obviously, it's going to be on the PS4 only because there isn't a VR for the PS5 yet.
To achieve the impossible. Their stories rise to legend.
Apparently, it's done quite well, but
So tell me, what do you see?
I do own this game. I might play it one day.
Because her story depends on you.
I mean, it looks alright, doesn't it? I mean, it's a cookie-cutter platformer with exploration, combat. You know, it's probably going to have elements that are cool and unique. You know, it's just going to play as the whole VR thing. I mean, it looks alright. I mean, it's nothing quite about, is it? It's an average-looking game. It's hard to get excited for PlayStation games these days. Yeah, Moss Book 2. Yeah, so you know, it's probably good. It's probably going to be good. I mean, if you're a fan of that series and you play VR, you're going to enjoy that. Like Astro Boy, the same sort of thing.
Moss 2 is currently in development for PSVR.
Yeah.
Some more exciting updates to.
So let's look at the next one. So this is called Arcadegeddon, and yeah, this looks Fortnite 2. Fortnite Horde mode with PvP. I mean, the graphics are subpar. You know, it's bright, it's colourful, it's going to appeal to children, it's going to appeal to teenagers, you know, young teenagers, young kids. They're going for that demographic, you know, of the Fortnite players, trying to get the size of that Fortnite pie. It's going to have customizations. They're probably going to be in-game currency and that sort of shit. We're going to have a really annoying in-game menu system. Combat looks really boring. It looks very, you know, cookie cutter. It doesn't look interesting at all. It looks very cheesy. You know, it's a kids game. It's a kids game. What do you expect? It's a kids game. You know, it's got a bit of loot. Wow. Just trying to appeal to the hoarders, the loot hoarders. Rise up and play. Play Arcadegeddon. Rise up and play. Early access out today. Full game launch 2022. Enjoy. I mean,
that was your first look at Arcadegeddon.
Yeah, it's a pass for me. Now this looks interesting.
Let's get a sneak peek at the post-launch plans for this addictive action RPG.
Tribes of Midgard for Valhalla.
I'm Sydney from.
I mean, this is going to be an interesting game.
Grow even bigger after launch.
Diablo meets
Tribes of Midgard is a 10-player survival action RPG.
Torchlight.
A legendary.
Cross. It looks very similar.
Odin himself to stop.
Torchlight with a
There are two primary game modes.
You know,
the session Saga mode.
Norse
and
skin
survival mode that are all about exploring Midgard, powering
so
up
you
your
can build your
character,
camp.
and fortifying your home.
There's going to be construction. Yeah, it's going to be construction.
Boss
Boss fights. You know, you're going to get raided, stuff like that. It looks interesting enough. I mean, it's going to be good with friends.
For you and your tribe to
I don't know how good it's going to be.
Season 1, The Wolf Saga.
Little seasons of God.
Exclusive loot.
Let's copy everything with the season pass and do seasons. Yeah. Oh, get classes. Oh, it's a ranger. Ooh. You can be a ranger, you can shoot stuff with a bow, how original!
As you gain levels,
all the demigod classes and stuff they could pick from, and they go for the fucking boring archer. They could do tons of shit with this.
Because classes
they're so limited with their imaginations. Oh wow, he's a warrior, he can smack stuff. Oh, how fucking good.
And in future updates.
Yeah, I get it. It's Diablo-esque. You know, the Diablo classes. It's going to be a barbarian type. It's going to be a shield type. It's an archer type. I hope there's a bloody magic type, because otherwise this game is wrong.
30 runes, including the Might of Mjolnir, which adds powerful
Fucking why do they make games like this and don't expand on the fantasy element? Let's just have guys with swords smack the crap out of everything for no reason whatsoever. Oh, look at me, I'm a big strong man. Oh, Odin. Oh, for Asgard. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, great. Okay, 4 Junior. Well, what's the point?
In season 1 saga,
You've already been and existed. Now we've got to be 4 Junior now.
And face down your most.
Where's Loki? Where's Enchantress? Where's all those stereotypes? Where's all them? Where's all their class types? Oh, sorry, we got to be generic. We got to go pew pew pew, smack smack smack. You know, we can't stray from the boring stuff. No. Got to appeal to the masses.
With more seasons that explore different
Oh, stop bloody talking, woman. No one cares about the fucking seasons. This game is generic as fuck.
And we'll see you in Midgard.
You can smack stuff and loot stuff. Wow, you get runes and gear. Whoopie-doo-dah. Every game's done that. Oh, you might be able to build stuff like you can in Valheim. Oh, okay, brilliant. So we got Valheim meets Diablo. That's basically what it is. Well done. Well done. Well done, original game, well done, fantastic. Fucking, what do you want, a medal? This is the best PlayStation can come up with. This is like, it's just so boring. I must go back. Okay, this isn't the main game release or state of play, whatever you want to say. This is the indie side of it. And we all know PlayStation have been absolutely slated in social media and every platform known to man because of how their how they handle their indie developers. And by I say handle, I mean they put the foot on their throat and they go, "You will make this game or you will die." So you know that's how they do that over there in Japan. Whether that's true or not, you know, it's all hearsay. It's all a bunch of random nonsense in it. Who cares? I mean, who gives a shit what they do? As long as the games come out, who gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck. You could have the worst development history in the world. You make a headline for a day and you're forgotten about. You know, that Fist, I didn't even watch it. Fist, yeah, great, fantastic. It was so boring, I didn't even pay attention. What's this fucking shit?
Legends are told.
I have 3 heads. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna smash you with the titties. Yeah, great. This looks terrible.
Demons.
Oh, is this Smite 2? Smite 2 budget cut release. Mantisco. All I heard was it's a warrior game and battle royale. I immediately switched it off.
Hi everyone, I'm John Georgie from Mantisco, and on behalf of our studio, I am thrilled.
I mean, it looks pretty good. Why can't this be a single player game? Why's it got to be a battle royale?
In this mystical world, you will play as hunters who must fight deadly demons as well as
must fight NPCs and other players. Oh.
As a skillful hunter, you will master powerful swordplay and martial arts.
So it's block, counter, parry, fight,
precise timing,
dodge.
Decision making.
So it's like live action Devil May Cry. Well, it should be, but I doubt it'll be like that. According to what I've heard about this game, the open beta they had, the servers were a complete disaster. And they were very bad. So unless they fix that on release, it's going to be a massive skip because you can't do fighting games without a good server.
Your personalized strategies on your hunt.
And I can see a lot of people just not even bothering attacking each other and just fighting the NPCs.
One of your own, a hunter.
I mean, it's literally just block. It's like Street Fighter, block and counter. There's no depth mechanic there, and you can stagger them and you can juggle them. Wow, what a deep mechanic! Now, I'm sorry if I'm quite bitter on this, right? But it's nothing special. This is like Destiny Warriors with PvP. I mean, who cares? These games are so boring. It looks pretty. It's flash. It's got nice graphics. The characters look nice. You know, and the flashy graphics don't make a great game. It already looks like it's going to be a lag fest for how it's playing.
And planning out strategies are crucial in achieving victory.
You've got so much going on, so many particle effects, so much shit happening. Is that really going to be sustainable on an online environment? You know how good the UK internet is. Internet is crap in the UK. So you know it's going to act badly. It's going to lag. It's going to be annoying. You're going to lag out. You're going to get disconnected. You're going to die. It's going to be very frustrating to play. Only those with super duper connections are going to be enjoying this game, and that's if they play it. 2000. I said 2000. Hang on. I said 2019. 2019. We're in 2021. Why is this fucking game coming out now? Why is that? Why? Why? No wonder the game looks dated. This was made before PS5 was even a thing. Jesus.
PS5 next month. PlayStation Plus members will be able to download the PS4.
They know nobody's going to buy this shit, so it's been put on PlayStation Plus. Here, have this crap game no one's going to buy. No one's going to even fucking play. Have it for free. They already know no one's going to buy that. They already know it's dead. It's already dead. It's already dead on arrival, being on PlayStation Plus. They don't expect it to do well, so they have to give it away. It looks awful. I mean, like I said, it doesn't look appealing, and I'm probably the minority saying this. Do we need any more battle royale games? Do we need any more arena PvP games? No, we don't. We are saturated in a market where PvP and arena-based shooters, looters, brawlers are everywhere. There's very few that I look forward to. When then one comes out, it's just fucking eye-rolling moment, So boring.
And PS5 versions at
Yeah, shut up. What's this? Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
cost starting August 3rd.
Sifu! Sifu! Wah, wah, wah. Bruce Lee the game. So this trailer gives away the gameplay mechanic, how it works. So you die, you age up, and obviously you keep aging up, you eventually die. So that's quite a unique mechanic. Look at how fluid this is. I honestly can't wait to play this game. This is one of the reasons why I bought a PS5. I know this is announced on PS4 before PS5 came out, but this is one of the reasons why I got next gen consoles, to experience this game in 4K, 120 frames per second. Kicking ass and looking great. It looks interesting. I mean, there hasn't been a game like this ever. I mean, you can count the the brawler, side-scrolling brawler games. They're not proper combat games. They're just button mashers. This is you have to actually think about your opponent, what they're doing, interact with the environment, when to counter, when to dodge, and it looks like one of those games that's going to be fairly simple to pick up, but really difficult to master type things. And I can't wait to get hands on with this game. And I'm going to stream the fuck out of this game when it comes out. I can't wait to play Sifu. It's just great. But there you go. There's the killer. 2022, early 2022. So I'm glad that they've delayed it, obviously, to give it more polish, more fine tuning. Shut up, lady, no one cares. I'm going to skip this. I'm skipping that. That's Jet. Jet, everybody. There's Jet. Alright, that's as interesting as it's going to be. There you go. That's it. That's what you're going to see. That's how much I care about that game. The Demon Slayer. I mean, it's made by CyberConnect 2. I don't like the Naruto and Ninja games. I don't like Ninja Storm. Can't stand any of the Ninja Storm games. This is made by the same people. It's got the same sort of fighting engine. It's an arena shooter. It's an arena brawler. Again, like I said, PvP arena brawler. It looks really good. I mean, honestly, I love Demon Slayer.
First form.
It looks great. I'm happy if people buy it, but I'd wait for. I'm gonna wait for a sale, and then I'll buy it. Because I don't think it's going to have the longevity as much as fun as it is going through the storyline. I read the whole manga, so I'm not really that fussed about this game. So, but it looks cool. It's flashy. It's got all the right elements. It's got all the voice actors. It looks amazing. It's good. It's good that it's getting an adaptation. It is good. And this is Lost Judgment, which I think it's the Yakuza you play a detective, and it's like Yakuza the game, but you're a good guy instead of outside the law. You are the law. And that's it. There's Lost Judgment.
Once there was an explosion.
Well, out of his arse. There was an explosion out of his arse, and he died.
Rise to life.
And then someone drew a cross in his belly and went, "Oh, that looks nice." Let's get his bum out.
Then came the next explosion.
Yeah, out of his arse again, because he's shitting himself because someone just dropped a nuke on him. A definitive experience.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Remastered for PS5.
America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
But at least we'll have hope.
New battles.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything.
You see,
I've come to
I've yet to complete this game.
Truth of the Death Stranding.
Advanced combat mechanics, upgraded melee, maser gun, mounted machine guns, firing range. She's hot. Let's be honest, she's hot. So she. Additional delivery support. Cargo catapult. Support skeleton. Buddy bot. Jump ramp. Fragile circuit. So in that day and age, you got an apocalypse, and they decided to build a racetrack. Okay. New story missions.
I'll be waiting for you.
Death Stranding.
On the beach.
Director's cut. Fuck you, give me money edition. Right, that's a joke, okay? Let me explain something that I don't say in this, right? Whoever owns a digital copy of Death Stranding, like myself, can upgrade to the PS5 version and get all that content and all that good stuff for $10. In the UK, it's probably about £8. That is fine. Right, that is a lot of content they've added, a lot of stuff they've added for a few quid. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. I made a rage post on the original State of Play about how dare they. No, that's okay. That is fine. If you don't own a digital version and you've got a disc version and you've got a disc PS5, you can put the disc in the PS5 and you can still upgrade for $10. Right? If, however, you own the disc version and you have a digital copy only of a PS5 console, so a digital PS5 only, you cannot upgrade. You have to buy the full digital release, which is a bit of a Mickey take, but that's what you get when you buy the digital only version. And the next game, I couldn't give two shits about. I honestly don't care. This is Deathloop. Kill each other. Kill, spawn, die, repeat, try and win. That's the game. There you go. I did the whole trailer for you.
Kill me. It's fun.
And it's PvP. So you're this dude. It goes into this again arena or area, and
Totally normal.
you have to assassinate somebody or a series of targets or objectives while not being killed by the other player. So it's basically 1v1 with NPCs, and you have loads of cool powers and stuff, but so do they. There you go. And the other characters either played by the AI
I already know what's going to happen.
or another player.
To do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that.
Exactly. Fuck that and fuck this game. Deathloop, massive skip. No one gives a shit. So, like, I know a lot of people are hyped for this game. Don't ignore me. A lot of people are hyped for this game. But honestly, they end with Deathloop. That is like 10 minutes of Deathloop. Nobody cares. If you do care, it's coming out on the 14th of December this year. So at least it's coming out this year, right? At least we've got a game coming out on the PS5. And that was it. That's the state of play. That is the state of play. That is the state of nay, as I would say, or the state of boredom, or the state of where the fuck are the games. You know, it's very disappointing. I know this is like an indie look at stuff, but you compare that to the Xbox. Right, you compare that to the Xbox, what we've got coming for the Xbox, and you compare it to that. There's no contest. Xbox is slaughtering PlayStation right now. And the only reason I own a PS5 is because of Final Fantasy VII. That is the only reason I have a PS5. I am such a mega fucking fierce Final Fantasy fanboy that I have to play the new games, and it's pissed me off that they switched it to from PS4 to PS5 only, and the rest of the game's going to be on the PS5. There's no more PS4 love for the Final Fantasy games. That is a big fuck you to PlayStation 4 supporters of Final Fantasy VII. They shifted like 15 million copies in the first 3 days or something. But, you know, what can we do? They do what they want in Japan. You can't expect anything for free. They certainly don't give a fuck about their customer fan base over there, and the West even less so. But there you go, the state of play reaction, and how fucking terrible it was. How boring. The only thing I'm looking forward to is the Death Stranding upgrade. That's it. It's the only thing worth shouting about. Where you get to Amazon Delivery Simulator in the apocalypse, where you get to drive around and fall off cliffs and die, and leave a little post box saying you died here. I mean, am I bitter? Is this a bitter reaction? Yes, it is. This is disappointing. Oh dear. PlayStation, sort yourselves out. Anyway, that's enough from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Just a moment, ladies.